my teenage years, totally strayed away from God. I was making a lot of choices that were far apart from what God's will was for my life.
I was that guy in construction. Nobody was going to talk to me. I was the big guy. You know, I was tough. Nobody said anything to me.
Went to school on a full football scholarship, and really wasn't. I was just your typical football player.
Then one day, my sister called me and told me she wanted me to come and take a ride with her.
I was working with this guy that I'd been working with for a couple weeks, and he was always a little bit different.
I had met this guy on our football team. He was older, he was like a junior, and you could just tell something was different about him.
She said, Danielle, you know, the time is now. Why don't you, come back to church?
He basically challenged me. He says, Ben, I challenge you to go to church.
He ended up asking me to go to church, and I found out that he's a Christian. He had a lot of respect from the guys on the team.
So that Sunday, I got the kids in the car and we went.
So I did. I went that Sunday, and it's forever changed my life.
I didn't go the first couple of times when he asked me, but he kept after it. And when he finally, I finally started going with him, and I just got connected with this great group of guys.
My focus that day when I got there was, well, if this doesn't work for me, then it's definitely a foundation for my kids. I remember enjoying myself in church when I was a kid, so I wanted that foundation for them anyway.
It took about 4 or 5 weeks for my wife to go, but she ended up going, and it was probably 6 or 7 months after that, her mom started going, and then her father started going, and now my parents go. We're all one big happy family. We fill up a row.
He trusted God with the outcome, and look where it led today. It changed my life. It changed a lot of people's lives in my life, and it's just from one person asking.
God ended up finding me all over again. I mean, my life did a 180.
He asked me, and it was great. God gave him the words at that time to ask me to go to church.
If that person had never asked me, then my life could be totally different right now.